Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is May 11th, and we are going to be talking about Palantir. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research, make your own decisions. So, Palantir did a little surprise on me, at least. So, I learned that the earnings call happened this morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. So basically, before the opening of the market. So usually companies tend to do it at the end of the day, at the end of the stock market trading period. But now they have decided to do it before. I don't know why. So this might explain what happened to the stock today. So basically, this is from their website, what I am showing you right now. So the Q1 2021 highlights. So total revenue grew almost 50% year over year compared to Q1 2020. So a big growth in Palantir this quarter, and we see information like U.S. commercial revenue grew 72% year over year. U.S. government revenue 83%, cash flow from operations of 117 million, up 404 million year over year, representing a 34% increase. So basically, Palantir had a great quarter. So sometimes this translates into the stock going up, and sometimes it translates in the stock going down, because what is important in the stock market is not really the facts, but how people perceive those facts. So let's look at what happened today with Palantir. Well, the market reacted very positively. So we closed at 2021 up 1.74, up almost 10%. So that's huge. Post-market, we are down just a little bit, 8 cents. So look at this. We had been trending down, boom, 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 with many red candles. Look at this. I think I lost my resistance. So I had a resistance right here, approximately. We can adjust it when we go into the hour chart. But basically, this was trending down, and we were using this line here as support. And we opened here at 17 bucks. So we opened quite low. Much lower than what we closed at yesterday. So yesterday we closed at 18.46. So we opened quite low. So we could have gone even lower, but no. I assume, I don't need to really understand, but I just assume that because of the nice earnings call, boom, we had a huge green candle. Let's look at the hourly chart a little bit. So look at this. So this support should be right around here. This is where I want to put it. So we opened here, as I mentioned, at 17.19. Then look at this, boom, and we touched this resistance. So and I should have drawn it. Sorry, let me adjust it. I should have adjusted it here. So let me put this as well. It used to be resistance prior to yesterday. So we shot up right outside of it, but closed inside. And then the second candle went right out of it, and we are staying out of it. So this resistance is no longer a resistance. It's now a support. So the stock is now above this line. It's now above this line, and it's also above another support that we have had at 19. I had some problems with my lines, so my lines were moved. So I just replaced them. Today. So I had it at, I think, at 1906. Yeah, that sounds about right. So we are above. So this this downtrend is just finished, and because we are over this resistance that is now becoming support, and we are also above 19 bucks. We are at 20.21. So I'm personally very happy about this. We had another support down low at 16 in case things were going to be worse for Palantir, but we did not have to go there. So now we are stuck, well not stuck, but the stock is caught between 19 bucks and the resistance that we have at 21. Between 19 and 21, any move between those two prices is insignificant. So I think the stock might take a little while to stay in that region, but depending on how strong the market is, the stock can go and break 21 tomorrow. It's hard to predict that. But for sure, if we look at the hourly chart, if we take a look at the stochastic, the MACD, so the stochastic is pretty strong at 85, so it shows that from an hourly perspective, the stock has some strength. From a MACD perspective, also the MACD turned bullish. We crossed over. From the DMI is more cautious. It's not getting impressed by displays of green candles like this and that. This is a conservative indicator, and the DMI will take I assume several days until it really turns green from an hourly perspective. If we go if we go to the daily chart, so the daily chart, let's look at the indicators. Stochastic is better now. It was pretty low yesterday. It was at 3 yesterday. Now it's at 34. So it has gone above our support for the stochastic at 21.61. So it's nice to see it above this support. In terms of MACD is still negative and DMI is still negative. So so there is still money to be made. Well, as I was mentioning in my Tesla video, you can make money several different ways in the stock market. If you make money when a stock bounces off support, you can make money there, but it does not mean that the stock is ready to go really far. So you need to be able to sell it as soon as there's some resistance and the stock is respecting that resistance. So this is why I am using, personally, this is just a personal choice, I am using the DMI to tell me when a stock has really gone through its bear phase and is now entering the bull phase. So I find that the DMI is a great tool to help me identify when this happens. But you can make money by maybe buying Palantir right now. This is your decision. I'm not taking any responsibility as to your decision. I'm just telling you what I see and what maybe can happen. So very happy for Palantir. I think it's a great company, and I just like great companies stock to move higher and higher, and this is what Palantir did in a big day today, and I can't wait to see what happens tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I publish a Palantir video every day. Thank you for liking. Thank you for Patreoning. I have a Patreon account if you are interested in that. And we also have a discount server in case you want to discuss with like-minded people that watch my channel. So I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.